It's Friday. It's been a week. So going to be really quick because I'm running late, but I've already done my face wash. So now we're going to do my toner. So it's been an interesting week. Last full week of school. Peyton has 2 days next week. And then we will know if she passed. I'm pretty sure she's going to pass. And then we just finally got the IEP yesterday. So it took him a little over a week to write it. So now I will send that over to Pacer. But I was frustrated, like really frustrated, because typically in the past, I've always had the IEP within like the same day. But I think that's because I never got to actually participate in creating the IEP, right? Like they had their agenda, they prepared it, they did it, and my input was like nothing. So I think because this time I had a lot of input, they actually took a lot of time, which made me happy, right? The IEP is 100% different. So I started reading it yesterday, but it is like over 20 pages. So I want to look at it this weekend. I'm going to send it over to my advocate at Pacer today, have her double check it, make sure that everything we wanted is in there. See if there's anything we need to go back and forth with on Monday or Tuesday, and hopefully have it signed by Tuesday of next week. That is my goal. But I am pleased that they really did take their time. Even Peyton has said, since we had that meeting with Pacer and the school, she feels that she's being treated way differently, which I think is interesting. So, like, even though it was hell, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, I'm glad we went through it, because I think it was a huge learning opportunity for the school, because they always felt that they were in the right. And I think they got a good dose of reality of what they were doing was doing way more harm than good, and it wasn't in the right. And that they literally have traumatized a student to the point where she has so much anxiety, she will throw up before school. So I'm like very happy with the progress we're seeing. I'm just very frustrated that we had to get to this point, because people who were professionals and supposedly experts didn't know how to put themselves in check, and we had to bring in an outside source. So we'll see like what the next few days hold. As for mom, she had chemo this week. It's going well. She is dysfunctional as always. She definitely does have some unsavory characters circling her in her friend circle and family, because they think she has like a lot of money to give them, and she doesn't have anything. She like has nothing. So that'll be interesting. And then next week is our last week of school, and the week after that I go to a conference. And Peyton's coming with me. I know she's a little apprehensive about going, but I'm excited for her to come, because, you know, I think it's good. Good for her to come to these conferences to see how like it really works in the real world, and that there are a lot of kind people. Like this conference I'm going to, it's called the Midwest Travel Conference, and it's full of some of the nicest people. Like honestly, they are so accepting. They are so sweet. They are so helpful. It's all about helping one another, not outdoing one another, which is one of the reasons I keep going, because there's always things you can learn, right? And when you have a group of amazing people that just want to help each other, why would you not want to keep going back time and time again? And plus, I think it's good for Peyton to see the business aspect of what I do, because like it's not easy being a blogger, influencer. The space is constantly changing. You have to have multiple streams of revenue. Like what worked yesterday isn't going to work today, and you just never know. So I just did my hair oil, and now I'm ready to go. I'll just probably towel dry my hair a little bit, fluff it up, and that's it. So I hope you have a great Friday, and I'll talk to you